Welcome to the milsurp Mike channel. I've had a concealed carry license now for a little over 4 years. As a matter of fact, I just renewed my Kansas concealed carry license. Over those years, I found that it's difficult to find a concealed carry gun and method to wear while running or working out. Usually it feels like the gun's either just flapping you or it's about ready to fall off. But I finally found a combination of gun and holster system, so you're going to get a 2-for-1 in this video. There's no milsurps, but you're going to get a review on the gun and the holster that I use for gym carry, and especially while I'm running. First off, when you're looking for a mouse gun or for backup purposes or gym carry, really the three most popular options are the Ruger LCP, the Glock 42, and the Sig P238. I previously had a Ruger LC9, and after pocket carrying that for a year, the mag release became very sensitive to the point where the act of holstering it or unholstering it released the magazine. Also, I wasn't too fond of the trigger. My experiences with that, along with seeing others have reliability issues with the LCP, led me not to choose this gun. In reality, when it comes to quality and reliability, this leaves the Glock 42 and the Sig P238. Three reasons lead me to choose the P238. One, since I mainly wanted this for gym carry, I knew that my method of carry would make me feel more comfortable if I had a manual safety. Now I know the tactical guys are going to suck off, but even holstered, I want the extra protection of a manual safety on a gun pointed at my femoral artery, especially while I'm running. Also, I'm used to manipulating a safety while drawing, since my normal carry gun is either a 1911 or a Beretta 92 FS Compact. This leads me to number 2. Usually with the advantages you gain with concealability size on a mouse gun, you usually lose effective distance, accuracy, and capacity. Although generally less reliable than quality polymer guns, the reason people still carry the 1911 is because they're well balanced and have a great trigger, which allows for better shot placement. The P238 is loosely based off the 1911 and is very similar to the Colt Mustang. Mouse guns in general are not enjoyable to shoot, but the P238 actually comes close to being enjoyable and a pleasurable gun to shoot. If you enjoy the pistol, you're more likely to put a lot of rounds through it, which not only makes you a more effective shooter, you actually get a feel for how reliable it is. Finally, the final thing that led me to choose the 238 over the Glock 42 was just word of mouth. I know a few people who I trust who own miniguns, shoot miniguns, and they own them, shoot them, and highly recommended the 238 to me. And a lot of times word of mouth means a lot more to me than what I see on the internet. While pretty much the same size as the LCP, the P238 is 6 ounces heavier. This, to me, is actually an advantage because it makes for less recoil, which means for better shot placement. Once I got used to it, I now no longer notice that the gun is there while I'm on a run. So, let me pause this voiceover for a little bit, and I'll go ahead and give you a review on the holster that I use. Alright, one exception. This is my normal going to the gym attire. Usually when I go to the gym, all I really do anymore is run. I haven't lifted in a while because of other issues, but still, running can pose difficulties for concealed carry. And I do have my gym carry gun on me right now. So I'll show you how I'm carrying. And that one exception I was talking about, I don't wear 2 pairs of running shorts at once, but I'm not about to show you my boxers. This is the Don't Tread on Me crotch carry holster. I just wear it underneath my running shorts, and it works fairly well. This is my Sig 238. It fits perfectly in the little pocket. They make them in different sizes, so if you want a bigger gun, you can buy them for a bigger gun to carry a bigger gun. I first learned about this off of Reed Hendrick's channel, and I think he actually uses at least a compact size gun in his, so he has the bigger gun. And then in the other pocket I carry the spare mag. Now, when you first get these, it does take a little getting used to, but this is the only way I found to carry while I'm running, where it doesn't feel like it's about to fall off, or where it's just, you know, flapping me everywhere. But a few things I will say that you need to get used to. One, when you first get it, the Velcro band in the back, make sure you have to get it perfectly in line. If you don't, you're going to have some major chafing after a 4 or 5 mile run, which doesn't make the next run any more fun. Also, sometimes if it feels like it's going to fall down, don't worry about it. As long as you keep it above where the curve of your butt comes out, it will stay on. Let those childbearing hips keep the holster on. So overall, I mean, this is a good way to carry when you're at the gym, especially during a run. It beats the belly band, but the belly band has a tendency to move around when you're moving around. It's good for a walk. Well, one, it's good for a walk, and another thing, you need an undershirt on. And I'm a big fat guy, and when I run, I sweat, and I don't want to have any more than this shirt on when I'm running. So belly band really doesn't work. Let's maybe get a little closer look at this holster. Alright, for a little closer look at the Don't Tread on Me Concealed Carry Holster. Again, I said this is for the small size gun, and I think that's indicated by the S there. This is what you get brand new, and this is the holster that I've had since the beginning of December. Brand new. This is what you get. It's really strong cloth, and there's a waterproof liner beneath this cloth, I believe. Of course, you have the Velcro. I talked about having to get used to that, and I wanted to show that compared to what it looks like after 3 months. Now, the only thing I use this for is going to the gym, running, because when I'm wearing jeans and a belt, I'm going to carry a bigger gun. I mean, I want something bigger than a Sig 236, something bigger than a Sig 238, and something bigger than a 380 round. So it goes in there real easy. It retains it very well. Again, I put the spare mag in the other pouch. I mean, you can see a little bit of wear and tear. You can see a little bit of wear and tear. The big thing is that it has kind of, like I said, I only use this for running. So this is, just friction against me over 3 months. So this has kind of wore a little hole in the cloth in the back, but you still have the, moisture-proof liner underneath it, which is still strong and still holding, which is why I continue to wear this. So overall, I mean, I think this is a pretty good little system if you want to carry while you run. And as I've indicated earlier, since my kids are usually in the daycare at the gym while I'm running, that's definitely a place where I want to carry. I always want to, when I have my kids with me, I always want to carry. Call it paranoid, but it seems like when most people really need it, or when most people don't have it, is when they really need it. So I hope you've enjoyed the review on the holster and on the Sig P238. It's definitely a good combination for either deep concealment or gym carry. I hope I've given you something to think about. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think, good or bad. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.